That's how we fuck each other up before video, guys.
Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
So today, people, as the intro says, we're gonna delve deeper into the topic of
Straight into it. The power of making a decision.
Exactly.
A definite decision. Stick to it. Do it. Full out. There we go. First of all, brother, how you been?
I've been well. Welcome to my humble abode.
No, it's good to be here.
So, guys, 3 months ago, I made a decision, an intentional decision, to move from a comfortable job in Geneva, Switzerland, where I was earning decent money, to pursue what I love doing, which is creating videos, building a community around people who want to better themselves, i.e. Davin, i.e. the other amazing people we've met on this journey.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and it all started with that decision, guys. A clear decision of what I wanted to do, what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
And I made that decision despite everyone else disagreeing with me, despite them thinking it wasn't the right way to go, the right place to go, I'm gonna mess it up, I'm leaving behind brilliant opportunities, a beautiful country. I didn't pay no mind to any of that because I had my end goal in mind. So I made the decision, I'd love to create content in my city of Cape Town.
Yeah.
Cool, I moved to Cape Town. Before you know it, I link up with my brother again, Mr. Davin over here, the main man, who's making moves of his own, who's shaking up his own industry. And
Wow, thanks guy.
just had to throw it in there.
Oh yeah, thanks, appreciate it.
Lo and behold, I find myself meeting people. Some people would think by chance, but we all know, as we know from personal experience, it starts with a decision. So I meet people who are in the same field. Every day I meet influencers, I meet people into videography, photography, people who have similar dreams, people who have similar goals. And what this tells me is that once you make that decision, these people, because you know what you want, people in the same field are attracted to you and you're attracted to them.
Wow.
Like I asked a guy in the waterfront, V&A waterfront, I asked him for the time, and this guy happened to be in the same field that we are both trying to make a breakthrough in. Shout out to Mr. Arthur Mexico.
Mr. Money.
Love you, my brother. When you make that decision, things will just flow into your direction that will help you along your path, get you to your end goal, and it all starts with that deep
decision. Let's touch on that though. The way you came across that, because prior to that, me and Jess had a conversation the week before, a couple of days before, about acquiring a specific investor for what we want to do. You know, not even long after that, he bumped into Mr. Money. You know,
Mr. Mexico.
and came and they passed cross. But now let's talk about how it crossed though. You know, because you made a decision in your mind. By the time you left your house, the time you left this beautiful place that you're staying in right here, it could have been a minute, you could have left a minute later, you could have left a minute later, you could have perhaps taken a different route, and the paths wouldn't have crossed, you know. Now that's what I just want to touch on, just quickly touch on, you know,
It's a good
because that's a decision he already decided in his mind that he's gonna go, he's the people he interacts with is gonna be investors, is gonna be influencers. So obviously that's in his mind. That's the vibe he's putting out there, and what you put out is what you attract. So basically, the time he left this place, everything lined up with him. I call it God. Somebody else calls it. They might call it the universe or nature or whatever. Exactly. We know exactly what it is. But nonetheless, whatever you want to call it, that what you set out is what attracts it. So he set that out. He made that decision in his heart, in his mind, and everything just came.
Fully committed to it.
100% fully committed. You didn't doubt in your mind for 1 second, right? That you're not gonna meet big people, the people that's gonna make an impact.
I decided I'm gonna meet them,
That's
and
it.
I happened to meet them,
That's
and
it.
it's not by
That's it.
chance. It's like we say, also
It's not by
a
chance.
decision.
It's not by chance. What? Just understand this, guys. What you want in life is entirely up to you. What I want isn't up to Jesse. Jesse's not gonna give me what I want. I need to say, this is what I want today. This is how I want my day to be. I need to, when I wake up in the morning, say, this is how I envisage my day to be. This is how I want my day to go.
Exactly.
And I can promise you, not even 1% out, your day will be exactly 100% how you say it's gonna be.
Starts here, you need to see it here first.
100%, brother.
And on your end, do you have any practical examples of
So-
decision making?
So on that, while we're on it, while we're on the topic, while you guys are here, while I still have you guys, nonetheless, just last week actually, me and my wife, she's still studying. She had to apply for a new semester. You should actually check out the story. We'll pop it somewhere.
We'll link it down in the description.
Yeah, you can check the story out. But I'm just gonna give a quick brief, a quick gist of it. She had to go study again. So basically, went through some a bit of issues. Anyways, she applied for a bursary. There was only 45 spots in the bursary. Ended up that all 45 spots was already taken. So
Lo and behold,
brother, there is a God. There is a God. Nonetheless,
little did they know that that she decided she wanted to be there.
little did they
So
know.
that 45 spots being taken meant nothing to you guys.
What is it? It's a number. It's a number, though.
And it's a spot.
It's a spot.
It can be retaken.
Exactly, it's a spot. So what happened was that they told us there's 45 spots. We spoke to the head of HR. He told us there's 45 spots. Absolutely no way that you can make it. We were like, nah, we have to make it. She just has to study full time. You know, it's something she wants. It's something she desires. It's the decision you made. It's the decision she made. You know. Anyway, we went back and forth. End of the day, we went back to the sir. Told him, yo, this is what's up. Made a decision. We need to have the spot, man. You gotta make a plan, you know.
Oh, my man.
Ended up, he made a couple of calls, find out what's going on with this. There was about 3 students that still had to be confirmed. He found out what's happening with them. Lo and behold, 1 spot opened up, and it was, dude. We went there. 8 o'clock in the morning. We left there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Because you guys were persistent. You weren't leaving there until she got admitted.
Exactly. We had to go back and forth with documents to the police station, certify this, do that. Nonetheless, perseverance was a key factor in that whole scenario of that I just described. 1 spot opened up, but all in all, going back to the root of it all, the square root of it all, is that decision that she made to say, I'm going to study part-time, I'm going to finish this now. Everything else just has to come in alignment with that decision that you make.
There's no other way.
There's no other way.
Once you decide, that has to happen.
And again, why?
Because of the decision.
Just the simple decision.
Exactly.
It's a simple decision. How is
Guys,
that possible, bro?
so whatever you want, make that decision and you'll get it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Not at
Make
all.
that decision,
Not at all.
fully commit. Don't have a plan B, because a plan B will just distract you and take your energy away from plan A.
Yeah.
So make that decision and go for it.
Think
guys.
about it as let's say a jug,
Mhm.
a jug, right, with a bunch of holes in. Now that all the holes is your plans.
Mhm.
Right. So now you put in water in, it's gonna go out into all your plans. Whereas if there were no holes, that jar alone is your plan A. You're filling it up with ideas, filling it up with the inputs, with the energies. It fills up when you need to stop. That's where you need to be. That's it. We
That's
have-
your plan coming to fulfill.
Exactly. Now you have plan B, plan C. It's all taken from the jar, going into the other plans, your input, your energy. So by the time you reach halfway, yeah, sure, maybe the others are also a bit filled up. But with that,
You still haven't conquered plan A.
and with that same effort it took to put into the other plans, it would have filled up plan A. You would have
Brilliant
done
visuals
long
right there, my
ago.
brother.
I don't know where I'm getting this shit from, bro.
It's just coming to you.
It's just coming,
It's
bro.
flowing.
It's just coming.
Because you made the decision to make this video.
That's it. I made the decision, and what did I tell you before the time, bro? I told you it's an
What did you
account.
tell me?
I told you it's an account when we made the decision. When we made the video.
Exactly.
No, not that we didn't plan anything before this. Because we
Got
didn't-
a rough mind map playing around here
Yeah,
somewhere.
somewhere around. But guys, what we want to point and what we want to press down into the minds and the memories and whatever skull, beat it into the skull.
Sure.
It's been rough.
It's a bit.
We just want to say that
Rugged.
just make that decision to actually become something in life, because as we know, there's saying that if you decide you can decide to fail and you can decide to succeed. Either way, you're gonna do what you decide. What you're gonna do what you put your efforts on. So let's decide to make our day good. Each task we have of the day, let's decide to do it full on, pumping, full of energy. This brother over here, if you need some energy vibes, get a hold of him, send him a DM. He's gonna even that come. He's a great encourager. He's a banana list, guys. Let's make that decision. Let's decide to be good. Let's decide to be great. Let's decide to be successful, and nothing will ever go wrong at all. Guaranteed, 100%.
Exactly. And when it does, when your plans do deviate from that end goal, it's not going wrong. It's just recalculating, like Devin said. It's just a different path. And when it does go wrong, don't see it as something that went wrong. See it as a necessary step to get you to that next level. In those deviations, you're learning new routes, you're gaining new knowledge, you're getting new strengths.
Exactly.
So when you get to that end goal, you're there 10 times stronger, 10 times wiser, 10 times smarter than when you started, and if you were to go in that straight and narrow.
Because of your experiences, right?
Exactly,
Because
because
you
of
get
the
experience along the way.
issues, the problems,
Exactly.
which aren't actually issues and problems.
Well, we see you guys become successful in about a week or so's time. Let's hear about if you reach your goals, if you actually got to your goals. Pop us a DM, Instagram, DM us, comment below, subscribe and like our videos.
Exactly, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you guys got a lot of fruit from it.
Yeah.
Eat that fruit, digest it, and we'll be back with a new video soon in about a week's time, right?
Yeah. So for me, David,
Jesse over here,
peace
love, prosperity.
and all abundance.
Mwah.